Listen carefully, God says, this message carries the fire of truth and the weight of heaven. It is urgent. It is not a casual whisper but a divine alert sent straight to your soul. I am revealing something that has been hidden from your eyes, something that has been covered by lies, secrecy, and manipulation. There is a woman, and she is not what she appears to be. While she speaks softly before you and pretends to care, her hands are trembling with guilt. Her heart is restless because she knows that the truth is closing in. She is burning the evidence of her affair, trying to destroy what would expose her corruption, her deceit, and her betrayal. I see everything, my child. Nothing is hidden from me. While she deletes messages, hides photos, erases memories, and pretends it never happened, I see her spirit trembling under conviction. She thinks if she burns the evidence, she can escape judgment, that her secret will die with the ashes. But I tell you, truth cannot be destroyed by fire, for truth is eternal, and it belongs to me. I am the God who exposes darkness with light. I am the God who brings every hidden thing into the open. And this time, I am not allowing her deceit to go unnoticed. You have been feeling confusion, haven't you? You've sensed that something isn't right. Your spirit has felt the vibration of lies. You have noticed shifts in behavior, sudden excuses, emotional distance, and strange silences that made no sense. You have felt a stirring in your soul. Not paranoia, but discernment. That is my spirit warning you. For when I see danger ahead, I send signs. I place restlessness in your heart so that you pay attention. I do not allow you to remain blind when evil is working around you. This woman thought she could manipulate the narrative. She believed that by erasing the evidence, she could rewrite her story and make herself look innocent. But I tell you, even if she hides the proof from you, she cannot hide it from me. Every lie she spoke, every false promise, every act done in secret, is written before my eyes. The same hands that tried to destroy the evidence are the same hands that will tremble when truth knocks on her door. My child, I am not telling you this to fill you with anger or vengeance. I am telling you this so that you may walk in clarity and wisdom. Because what you don't expose will continue to infect your peace. What you allow to remain hidden will grow in the shadows and drain your light. I am calling you to wake up, to see what I am showing you. Do not ignore the signs. Do not excuse what I am uncovering. For I am the God who loves you too much to let you be deceived any longer. She is trying to bury the evidence because she fears being exposed. But what she doesn't know is that heaven has already taken note. Her actions, her messages, her words spoken in the dark, all have echoed before my throne. The more she tries to cover her tracks, the more she reveals her guilt. For the conscience that burns with fear cannot find peace. She is restless because the fire of conviction is chasing her. You have cried, asking me, Lord, why are things suddenly changing? Why does it feel like someone is hiding something from me? And I have watched your tears, I have heard your heartache, and now I speak plainly. This woman's actions have been laced with deception. She has played a game of emotions, pretending loyalty while giving her affection elsewhere. She thought she could juggle truth and lies, faithfulness and betrayal, all at once, but I do not allow such double-mindedness to prosper. The time for masks is over. I am the God who removes disguises. And even now, I am moving to expose her before the right eyes. Evidence she thought was gone will resurface. Words she thought were deleted will return in unexpected ways. I will let her own actions testify against her. For I am not mocked, what is done in darkness will always return to the light. You must not fear what I am revealing. Do not think that this exposure is to harm you. It is to free you. Because the truth, even when painful, is the beginning of healing. You cannot move forward while holding the hand of deception. You cannot step into the destiny I have prepared while chained to a lie. I am cutting that chain, and this exposure is the blade of truth. She is burning the evidence, yes, but the smoke from that fire is rising to me. And I see it as a signal. I see her fear, her guilt, her desperate attempts to hide what cannot be hidden. She thought the smoke would cloud your vision, but instead, it has reached my throne, and now I am sending you revelation. I am the God who watches from above and whispers, "Look closer, something is not right." The reason this is urgent is because the longer the lie survives, the more damage it causes to your soul. Lies are not just words, they are chains around the heart. They bind you in confusion and delay your blessings. I will not allow you to be delayed anymore. I am speeding up this revelation. I am tearing the veil that kept you from seeing her true nature. For I love you, and I will not let you waste another season bound to deception. The one you trusted has betrayed that trust, not only with actions but with intentions. Her heart wandered long before her body did. Her loyalty was already breaking when she began to hide her truth. She smiled in your presence but carried another name in her heart. And though she thinks her cleverness has hidden her guilt, I, the Lord, say, I am the witness. I am the one who heard the whispers, saw the messages, and counted every step she took toward betrayal. But listen, my child, exposure is not just punishment, it is mercy. For when I reveal what is false, I make room for what is true. I am not only removing a liar from your life, I am preparing to bring someone honest, loyal, and pure-hearted into your path. I am cleansing your surroundings because you cannot build your future on deceit. I am clearing away the smoke so that you can breathe freely again. You have wondered if you were crazy, if you were imagining things. But no, you were discerning. You were feeling my warning in your spirit. That uneasiness you felt was me shaking your heart, saying, "Wake up, look again." I do not send confusion, I send conviction. And today, conviction is coming upon the one who betrayed you. She is beginning to feel the pressure of my truth. Her lies are closing in on her. And soon, she will not be able to keep up the act. She may cry, she may play the victim, she may try to twist the story, but I am the God of justice, and I will not let the innocent be accused or the guilty hide behind pity. I am setting the stage for divine revelation. Those who once believed her lies will begin to question her story. The same people she tried to deceive will see through her mask. This is my doing, not yours. You need only to stay calm, to trust me, and to keep your heart clean. Do not let bitterness enter your spirit. I am exposing her, not so you can hate her, but so you can be free. Forgive her, but do not return to her. Pray for her, but do not reopen that door. For when I close a door, it is to protect you from what is behind it. I am calling you into a new chapter, and this exposure is your transition point. You are not losing something, you are being delivered. You are not being rejected. You are being redirected. I am pulling you out of the fire before it consumes you. That's why I made this revelation urgent. That's why you are hearing this message right now. Because time is critical. The evidence is being burned, but the truth is being written by my hand. And no matter what she destroys, I will still show you what you need to know. Her actions are uncovering her heart. Her attempts to erase the past will only make her guilt more visible. I will make sure that her deceit unravels in the exact order I planned, not to shame, but to correct. I will let her own conscience be the courtroom where judgment begins. She will remember every lie, every promise, every moment she thought she could escape my gaze, and she will tremble. For my light is relentless. You, my beloved, must prepare your heart for truth. Do not fear what's coming. The exposure will hurt, yes, but it will also heal. It will break illusions and give you sight. And when you finally see the full picture, you will understand that I never left you blind. I was waiting for the right moment to reveal what needed to be seen. She is burning the evidence, but she cannot burn my justice. She can delete the messages, but she cannot delete my memory. She can hide her guilt, but she cannot hide from conviction. For every time she tries to bury what she did, I will stir her spirit until she faces it. And I will bring clarity to you, slowly, clearly, and divinely. Until you see with your own eyes what I have seen all along. So remain calm. Do not chase, do not beg, do not confront before I tell you to. I am working behind the scenes. I am exposing her in my timing, not yours. When I act, it will be undeniable. The truth will rise like the sun, and no one will be able to deny it. This exposure is coming fast. And when it happens, it will not destroy you, it will empower you. You will walk away with dignity, peace, and divine favor. You will no longer question your worth or doubt your intuition. You will see that every sign, every red flag, every late-night whisper of your spirit was me protecting you. I allowed her to reveal herself so that you could finally let go. This is only the beginning, my child. I am about to show you more. The next revelation will shake what you thought you knew. But do not fear, I am with you in it. My hand is upon this situation, and no one can erase what I have decreed to expose. My child, listen, for what I am about to reveal will pierce through the fog of confusion that has surrounded your heart. The woman you once trusted is moving in desperation now. The fire that burns in her hands is not only destroying evidence, it is consuming her peace. She cannot rest, she cannot think clearly, for her spirit knows that what she has done has reached my attention. Her attempts to cover her tracks are the signs of a soul cornered by its own deceit. She is burning the evidence of her affair not just because she fears you discovering it, but because she fears herself being confronted by the truth she can no longer hide from within. The smoke rising from her destruction is a symbol, a warning from heaven that the time of false appearances is over. I am dismantling every illusion. I am tearing down the walls she built to protect her lies. And you, my child, must not be blinded by her apologies when they come. Because they will come. She will cry. She will try to appear innocent, remorseful, misunderstood. But you must remember this: tears do not always mean repentance. Sometimes they are just the water of fear. Sometimes they are the last defense of someone who has been exposed. You must walk with discernment now. Do not rush to comfort her. Do not rush to believe the same words that deceived you before. Watch. Listen. And allow me to reveal the full truth. Because even as she burns the visible evidence, I am bringing invisible proof to light, through her behavior, through her tone, through her eyes that cannot meet yours for too long. I will let her body speak what her mouth tries to hide. There will come a moment soon when the illusion will collapse completely. The same lies that once covered her will turn against her. People who once defended her will begin to notice the cracks. Words she spoke in secret will echo back at her in public. And she will realize, she cannot silence the voice of truth. For truth is not a sound you can erase, it is a vibration that lives in the spirit. I am doing this, not to embarrass her, but to liberate you. For too long, your heart has carried the weight of confusion, the burden of trying to understand someone who refused to be transparent. You tried to fix what she was breaking. You tried to love through dishonesty, and still she gave you deception. But I am a God of justice, I will not let lies have the final word. You see, while she was burning the evidence, she was also burning the bridge between her and the blessings I wanted to give her through you. You were meant to be a covering, a safe space, a vessel of love. But she chose secrecy over sincerity. She chose manipulation over mercy. And though I am merciful, I will not bless what is built on deceit. So I am removing her from your path before she can drag your destiny down with her. Do not question why I am doing this now. Timing is sacred. I waited because I wanted you to see her true nature without bitterness. I needed you to reach the point where your spirit is ready to let go. I wanted you to realize that peace is more valuable than companionship, that honesty is more precious than affection that lies. Now, you are ready. She thought by destroying the evidence, she could control the narrative. But she doesn't understand, I am the author. I write the story, not her. And in the next chapter of your life, her name will fade into the background. Her influence will lose power. Her manipulation will no longer move you. Because when I open your eyes, no one can close them again. The exposure is coming, and it will not come quietly. It will arrive like a whisper that grows into a storm. There will be signs, sudden slips of the tongue, strange coincidences, unexpected revelations. You will start connecting the dots, and you will realize how I had been showing you the truth piece by piece all along. You will look back and say, God was preparing me for this moment. And yes, I was. I was protecting you while she plotted against you. I was redirecting your attention while she was weaving deception. You didn't lose her, I removed her. Because what she was planning would have broken you deeper than you can imagine. I allowed her to reveal herself now so that you can escape before her betrayal reaches its full consequence. My beloved, there is something I need you to understand. When someone tries to burn evidence, it means they already know they are guilty. It means they fear the truth more than they fear me. But I am a consuming fire, not of destruction, but of purification. I will let the flames of exposure burn until only truth remains. And when it does, it will set you free completely. Do not try to gather the ashes. Do not go back to sift through what she destroyed. Let it burn. Let it go. Because I am bringing you something new that cannot be tainted by lies. I am preparing a future that doesn't require you to question someone's every move. I am preparing a relationship where transparency will be natural, where loyalty will not have to be begged for, and where love will not come with conditions or secrets. You see, this exposure is not a punishment, it's preparation. I am cleansing your surroundings because I am about to elevate you. And those who cannot walk in truth cannot go with you. This woman represented an old chapter, one filled with confusion, pain, and illusion. The fire, she said, is actually clearing the space for your new beginning. She is terrified right now, though she will never admit it. Her heart is heavy, her mind restless, because my spirit is pressing upon her. Every night she tries to sleep, the memories rise like smoke. She sees your face in her conscience, and she cannot silence it. That's not karma, that's conviction. For I am not mocked. I give every soul a chance to turn back, to confess, to be honest. But when they refuse, I allow their own lies to expose them. And that's exactly what is happening. She is walking into her own revelation. The same fire she lit to destroy evidence will turn into the light that exposes her guilt. And when that happens, do not rejoice in her downfall, stand still in quiet strength. Let me handle it. I am the judge. I am the one who vindicates without vengeance. You need not say a word, truth will speak for you. You will notice a shift soon, things will start coming to light one after another. Unexpected confirmations will appear. People will start revealing what they know. Little details will surface that you couldn't have known otherwise. These are my fingerprints on your story. I am orchestrating every revelation with precision. You will feel a mix of emotions, anger, sorrow, disbelief. But do not let any of these emotions rule you. Let peace be your anchor. Remember, I told you it was urgent because deception spreads like poison. I wanted to stop it before it infected your purpose. I wanted to heal you before the wound deepened. So while she is running from exposure, you are being rescued by it. The truth will not just expose her, it will establish you. You will rise with clarity, with strength, and with discernment. You will no longer ignore the red flags. You will no longer give endless chances to those who break your trust. Because after this, your eyes will carry wisdom. You will be able to recognize deception even before it speaks. And that wisdom will protect your destiny from future betrayal. You will also realize something sacred, that your intuition was not fear, it was my voice. Every time you felt uneasy, that was me warning you. Every time you lost peace, that was me saying, something is not right. You will learn to trust that inner voice, for it is my spirit within you guiding your steps. Soon, you will see her reaction when truth touches her life. She will panic, she will try to shift blame, she will search for sympathy. But her story will no longer hold power. Those who once believed her will start to see through the cracks. They will notice inconsistencies, and they will realize that what you endured was not weakness, it was loyalty that was taken advantage of. And through it all, I will keep your heart safe. I will not allow bitterness to take root. Because I am not only exposing her, I am healing you. You will cry, yes, but those tears will wash away what you didn't need to carry. You will feel pain, but that pain will open space for peace. And when the dust settles, you will stand in strength you didn't know you had. You will not just survive this exposure, you will rise from it. And the world will see that I was with you all along. They will wonder how you kept your dignity, how you stayed silent while truth spoke for you. They will ask how you didn't break, and you will answer, because God held me. I am not only exposing a woman, I am establishing a testimony. This is part of your story, a story of revelation, deliverance, and divine justice. What she tried to hide will become the evidence of my protection over you. What she meant for deception, I will turn into direction. So, prepare yourself. The fire of truth is already burning. It is spreading faster than she realizes. Her lies are losing their power. Her guilt is catching up with her. And soon, the same fire she used to destroy evidence will become the light that exposes her heart. But do not fear. You are safe in my hands. You are covered. You are chosen. I will not allow this to destroy you, I will use it to strengthen you. Because after this exposure, you will never again fall for counterfeit love. You will never again mistake attention for loyalty or manipulation for care. You are being refined, not rejected. You are being protected, not punished. The truth may sting, but it will save you. And when it is over, when every lie has burned, when every secret has been revealed, you will look back and understand why I called this urgent. You will thank me for not letting you stay in the dark. You will thank me for loving you enough to show you the truth. My beloved, now that the fire has been lit and the truth has begun to rise from the ashes, you must listen closely to my final words on this matter. Do not turn your eyes back to the smoke that fades behind you. Look forward, for I am doing a new thing. What once was hidden has been uncovered, and what once held you captive no longer has a chain around your heart. The exposure is not the end of your story, it is the doorway to your renewal. I permitted the breaking so that you would finally stop clinging to what was false. I let the mask fall so that you could see that I have always been your protector. You thought you were losing love, but in truth you were being rescued from illusion. She burned the evidence because she feared being known. But you, my child, are called to live in the light, where there is nothing to hide. I am raising you into a season where honesty will surround you, where peace will dwell in your home, and where trust will no longer feel like a risk. You will breathe differently now, free, unbound, steady. Do not waste your energy rehearsing her betrayal in your mind. Each time you replay what happened, you reopen a wound that I am trying to heal. Leave the ashes where they fell. Leave her actions to me. Justice belongs to me, and I will bring balance in ways you could never plan. I am the one who restores what was stolen and multiplies what was lost. You will soon notice that the heaviness begins to lift. Your sleep will return. Your laughter will find its voice again. The days that once felt gray will glow with quiet clarity. You will realize that the loss of deception is the gain of peace. That is my gift to you, peace that passes understanding. And I tell you, my child, do not let bitterness become your teacher. Let wisdom take that place instead. Bitterness hardens the heart, wisdom opens the eyes. Learn from what I have shown you, but do not let it poison your hope. There are still people who can love purely. There are still hearts capable of loyalty. I will bring one of them into your life in due time, but not until your spirit is fully healed. You will not have to search for this new connection, I will align it. You will not have to question motives, I will confirm them. It will not come through deceit or confusion, but through clarity and peace. That is how you will know it is from me. Because true love never hides, it stands in the open without fear. Now, lift your head. Stop mourning what was never meant to stay. The woman who burned the evidence also burned her own opportunity for redemption with you. That chapter is closed. You are stepping into light, into purpose, into the fullness of who I made you to be. There will come a moment when you hear her name again or see her face, and instead of pain you will feel calm. That will be the sign that healing has finished its work. That is when you will understand that exposure was not vengeance, it was mercy. It was me pulling you out of a storm you didn't even realize was forming. I have written this ending so that you may begin again. You will carry the lesson but not the weight. You will remember the truth but not the ache. You will thank me for revealing what you could not have uncovered alone. And when others come to you, broken, confused, trapped in their own webs of deception, you will comfort them with the same comfort I gave you. For this is how I turn pain into purpose. You will become a voice of discernment, a testimony of divine protection. People will look at you and see strength where there once was sorrow. They will ask how you forgave, how you moved on, and you will say, because God showed me the truth, and the truth set me free. So walk forward now, clothed in clarity. Let my light go before you. I am surrounding you with new opportunities, honest relationships, and open doors that deception once kept closed. Each day that passes after this exposure is a step into restoration. You are not behind, you are right on time. And remember this forever. What is meant for you does not need to be hidden. It will not require lies to sustain it. Anything that must be protected through secrecy is not a blessing, it is a burden. I only give blessings that can stand in daylight. I am with you still. My voice will continue to whisper when something is not right, and my peace will continue to settle where truth abides. Listen for that peace, it will guide you better than any sign or word. This season ends not with destruction but with revelation. I have torn down what was false, and now I am building something real. You will see it unfold. You will live it. You will look back and realize that every painful detail had purpose. So lift your heart. Wipe your tears. The smoke has cleared, and the horizon is bright again. Walk in freedom, my beloved, and never forget, what others try to hide, I reveal, what others try to burn, I restore, what others try to destroy, I redeem. You are safe. You are chosen. You are loved. And I, your God, have the final word.